Welcome to my video. My name is Sawan. In this video, I will explain how to handling service as a waitress in your restaurant. Okay, there are many steps for handling service, but in this time, I just explain until present the menu. So there are five steps that I will explain. The first step is welcoming guests. Second is escorting guests. The third is having seat, then introduction, and the last is present the menu. Let's check the first step. Welcoming guests. This is the first step that I do as a waitress. Okay. The expression that you use in this step, like a good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay. For example, good morning, madam. Good morning, sir. Good afternoon, madam. Good evening, madam. Okay, this is depend on the time when the guests come, yeah. And we must smile. Yeah, we must give smile when we say the greeting. Okay, and then we can say welcome to our restaurant. Okay. For a complete example, good morning, madam. Welcome to our restaurant. Good morning, madam. Welcome to our restaurant. Good afternoon, madam. Welcome to our restaurant. Good evening, sir. Welcome to our restaurant. Or we can change uh, our restaurant with the name of our restaurant. For example, welcome to Bari restaurant. Welcome to Dapur Mama restaurant. Welcome to blah 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 restaurant. Okay. This step is important because the good impression to of my restaurant start from this step. Yeah. Okay. We next to the second step is escorting guests. Yeah. Escorting guests. The main purpose of escorting guests is to escort the guests to the table. But before that, we can ask the question about the reservation of the guests for detail. Let's see the expression that used in this step. Okay, there are two kind, two kind with a reservation or no reservation. Okay, first let's check with the reservation. Okay, the first step in this step, we can ask the guest with the question: Do you have reservation? If the guest answer yes, we continue our question with what is your name? Okay, this question aim know to know the name of the guest, and then we can check our reservation list, and then we can continue. How many percent of you? How many percent of you? Okay, and then we continue. If the guest after we ask, what is your name, sir? What is your name, madam? What is your name, sir? What is your name, madam? The guest give the name. Uh, we check the reservation, but before we check, we can say, let me check your reservation. Okay. So we check the reservation. After got the reservation the information of reservation, we can say to the guest, well, your table is number 10, your table is number blah blah blah, and or we can say, well, your table is near the window, your table is near the garden, your table is near the pool. can say like this, and then after we give information about the table to the guests, okay, we ask them to follow us with the sentence. I'll take you there. Would you like would you like to follow me? I'll take you there. Would you like to follow me, please? Or at this way, please, or please follow me. Okay. So this is the sentence, the question that we'll use in escorting guests with reservation. Okay. The first is, do you have reservation before? Do you have reservation, or do you have reservation before? And then we continue. If the guest said yes, we can continue with the question. What is your name, sir? What is your name, madam? Okay. We continue again. How many percent of you? And then let me check your reservation. Okay. After we get the information of the reservation, we say, well, your table is number 10 or number as a reservation information. Okay. Or well, your table is near the place like a window, uh, like a garden, or at the center of the room of the restaurant. Yeah. And then we ask to the guests to follow us with I'll take you there. Would you like to follow me, please? Or take this way, please, or please follow me. Okay, that's with reservation. Okay, next, the expression at escorting guests with no reservation. Okay, the first time after welcoming guests, we ask, do you have a reservation? Uh, the guest will answer, I don't have reservation, or no. We can continue to question or a statement, maybe, yeah. How may I assist you? Or I will assist you. Do you have do you have, do you have reservation? No, I don't have. How may I assist you? Or okay, no problem. I will assist you. And then we continue communicate with guests. How many percent of you? Okay. This question is determined for us to offer the table for the guests. Yeah. How many percent of you? Five. Okay. So based on the question of the guests, we will offer the table for the guests. Yeah, for the guests. You must give attention uh, of the number person of the guests, and then uh, after that maybe we will offer the table with question, where would you like to sit? Okay, where would you like to sit? Where would you like to sit? So we ask where the guests want to have a seat, and in this time we can offer the table to the guests. Yeah, the guests, sorry. Would you like to sit? Oh, there are the table near the windows, or there are the grid table near the garden. Okay, we can offer it to the guests. If the guests agree, yeah, with our offer, or the guests choose by themselves, yeah, we can escort the guests to the table with, okay, this way please, or please follow me. Okay. That's expression that use at escorting guests, yeah, with no reservation. Okay. Uh, if the guests come to our restaurant without reservation, then maybe our reservation is full at the time. Okay. When the guests coming and our restaurant still full, we can say, I'm sorry, our restaurant is full now. We will have the table for you uh, in a 20 minute, in 10 minute, or in 30 minutes. We must tell the time, yeah, the time our restaurant will have the free table. And then we can ask or give a question, would you like to wait in near the swimming pool, or would you like to wait in our waiting room, or the other nice place? Okay. Okay, this is the expression they use in the escorting guests. Okay, we continue. The next step is having seat. In this step, we place the guests having the seat. Okay, so we assist the table to the table place. In this step, yeah, having seat, the expression that you use are after arrive close after arrive after arrive close to the table, yeah, to just chosen table, we can say, please have seat. Okay, please have seat. And then after all of the guests have seat, we can ask the question like, is the table comfortable for you, or is the table okay for you? If the guests answer with okay, is it's comfortable for us, we can to the next step. But if the guests seem unhappy about the table, yeah, if the guests seem unhappy with the table, we can offer the other table with with what about, yeah, with this sentence, yeah. What about the table near the garden? What the table near the window? With the table near the swimming pool? Or we can use, how about another table over there? Okay. What about the table near the park? How about another table over there? Okay. And then maybe there are a customer choose the table that was reserved. Okay, or reserved. For this case, we can say, uh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, madam. I'm sorry, sir. The table is reserved. Okay, we can see if the table was reserved. Okay, I'm sorry, madam. I'm sorry, sir. The table is reserved. Please have seat anywhere you like. Please have a seat anywhere you like. How about over there? How about over there, sir or madam? So we can offer the the other free table for our guests. Okay, this is if the table is reserved. And then after have a seat done, we can continue the step in this step still in having seat, yeah. We give napkin to our guest and excuse me, here is your napkin. Okay. Uh, to give a napkin, we must give the ladies first, yeah, ladies first, and then the gentleman. Okay. Excuse me, here is your napkin. And we can give a cool towel or hot towel, okay, depend on the time, okay. If lunch, we will give a cool towel, and for dinner, we will give a hot towel. So the complete is excuse me, here your napkin, and then cool towel, sir, madam. Hot towel, sir, madam. Okay, this is expression that used in the having seat step. Okay, now we continue. At the fourth step is introduction. Okay, in this step we introduce ourselves as a waitress. Okay, this is the expression that we can use to introduce ourselves, yeah, as a waitress. Uh, Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Khan. My name is Mawar. My name is Widi. I'll be your waiter. I'll be your waiter during your lunch. It's my pleasure to serve you. Wait a moment, please. I'll be right back to present you the menu. Okay, this is the expression that we can use to introduce ourselves, yeah, as a waiter or waitress. Yeah. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Widi. I'll be your waitress during your lunch today. It's my pleasure to serve you. Wait a moment, please. I'll be right back to present you the menu. Okay, maybe that is a complete expression to introduce ourselves as a waitress. Okay, I continue to the last step in this material. Okay, present the menu. Okay, after introduce ourselves as waitress, we start to present the menu of our restaurant to the guests. We give our menu or a la carte or the hostable menu to our guests, and this step, yeah, excuse me, here is your menu. Excuse me, here is your menu. So we give the menu list to the our guests, and maybe we can offer our special menu. Like, we have a special menu today that is fried rice with green chili or green chili fried rice. I recommended it because the taste is really delicious. You can add topping like meatball or fried chicken or the other else. Yeah, and then we give the guests time to choose the menu, and we can leave them. And before that, we say, "I'll be right back after you are ready." Okay, I'll be right back after you are ready. Okay, and then we can come again to the table of our guests. We bring the ice water. Yeah, so we can say, "Excuse me, your ice water." Yeah. Excuse me, your ice water. And in this time, like give a napkin to the our guests, where the lady is first. Okay, in this point, okay, we give ice water for ladies first. Okay, so maybe the complete expression at this step is, excuse me, here is your menu. We have a special menu today. This is a green chili fried rice. I, this is a green chili fried rice. It's our special menu today. It's very delicious and delicious and fresh. And then uh, we give the time. We give time to our guests to choose the menu. Okay, we can say I'll be right back after you are ready. And the last, uh, we can come to the our guests. We bring the ice water and we say, "Excuse me, your ice water." Okay, not ladies first. Okay, this is the step. Yeah, this is the expression they use in the presenting menu. Yeah. Okay, I repeat from the first. This is a welcoming guest. In welcoming guests, we use the expression with smile. Yeah. Good morning, madam. Good afternoon, madam. Good evening, madam. Welcome to our restaurant, or welcome to a Bali restaurant. Welcome to Dapur Mama restaurant. And then the second step, yeah, escorting guests. We use expression like this. There are two kind, with reservation and no reservation. Okay. The third, at the having seat step. Okay. The expression is, please have seat. Is the table comfortable for you? Is the table okay for you? If the guests seem unhappy about the table, we must offer the other empty table. We say, what about the table near the swimming pool? What about the table near the garden? Or how about another table over there? And if the table is reserved, we can say with polite, yeah, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, madam. The table is reserved. Please have seat anywhere you like. How about over there, sir or madam? And then we give the napkin to our guests. Okay, note, ladies first. Excuse me, here is your napkin. And then we give the towel, cool towel for lunch and hot towel for dinner. Cool towel, sir, madam. Cool towel, madam. Okay. Then in next step, introduction. Okay, with this expression like, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Widi. I'll be your waitress during your lunch. It's my pleasure to serve to you. And wait a moment, please. I'll be right back to present you the menu. Okay, this is the expression at the introduce step, and the last is present the menu. Okay, the expression is, excuse me, here is your menu. We have a special menu. It is green chili fried rice. This is very delicious and fresh. Or we can say, I recommend it. What the name of the menu? I recommend it fried rice with green chili. And then we give the time. We give a time uh, to our guests to choose the menu. Yeah, we can say, I'll be right back after you are ready. Okay, and then we can back to the table, to the table of our guests, and we bring the water. Yeah, we can say, excuse me, your ice water, please. Okay, for the step is ladies is first. Okay, that's all my explanation about how handling service as a waitress in the restaurant. Thank you very much.